Hey everybody, Ishmael Kolya is your realtor, associate broker with eXp Realty. I hope you had a fantastic weekend and a good start to the current week. All right, today's topic is who you work with matters. This is the biggest purchase of your life. This is the biggest sale of your life if you are selling a house. And this is the biggest transaction of your life, whether you're buying or selling. So really, it matters who you are working with, and you want to get it right the first time around. Just like which dentist you work with matters, which heart surgeon you work with matters, which contractor for your home renovation you work with matters. Similarly, which realtor you work with matters. So you want to make sure that you get it right from the get-go, and oftentimes it's not the same thing second time around, because now if you're selling, the property has been in the market for a number of months. So now when you go to a second realtor, the property may not get the same attention and focus that it should have and would have gotten on the first first round, and so forth. If you're buying a property, again, it does matter to have the right real estate agent from the very beginning, as opposed to correct the course and go with another realtor later on. If you're buying, it can take you months and months and months to find the right property if you're not working with a real estate agent who is super focused in getting the results that you are looking for, right? That means many more months payments to your current landlord, perhaps interest rate going up while you're waiting, house prices going up while you're waiting, and so much more. So it does cost you to not work with the right real estate agent from the very beginning, and you want to make sure that you're working with the right realtor from the get-go, from the very start. You want to make sure that you have a great realtor that comes recommended, has amazing reviews from past clients, that knows the local market, the local inventory, and so forth, and that is dedicated to their work. Ideally, hopefully full-time as real estate agents and not as a side gig, but there are some great part-time real estate agents as well. So whether they're part-time or full-time, they should be focused and dedicated to their work, because ultimately we're talking about an entire family's finances and lives and so forth. So you want to make sure that you're working with someone who is committed not just to their business, but also getting the results for you, whether you are looking to buy or sell. One of the ways you can do that is, again, check the reviews, recommendations online to see what past clients have to say about them. Another thing is, check if they have any past sales in the recent 1 year. How many homes have they sold or helped purchase to their clients? Is it 2 or is it 15, 20, and so forth? Another thing you want to check is, are they part of a local real estate association? Some of the real estate agents who are kind of not focused and not doing this as professionally as they should be doing, you'll find that they're not part of any real estate association, they're not part of any realtor boards and multiple listing service and so forth. One of the reasons that may be doing that is because they are focused on the fees, right? There are a few $100 fees for the real estate agent to be part of the association per year. That's a small cost to be able to do the business that I do, right? So it's not a whole lot of money, but those realtors who are focused on saving their expenses, and perhaps they're not doing this on a full-time basis, they're going to be cutting corners and not be participating in any particular association or multiple listing service and so forth. But what that means for you is that now if you're selling, your property doesn't get the exposure that it needs in order to find the buyer in a short amount of time and get you a high offer that you're looking for. That property is not going to get a proper exposure on the World Wide Wide Web and so forth. Another reason a realtor might not be participating in multiple listing service and realtor association boards is they don't want to be bound by additional set of rules. With each association and each board that a realtor is a part of, there are a set standards and rules that we must abide by, and they're in your favor. They're in the client's best interest. So if a realtor is not participating in fact, even the term realtor only belongs to those agents, to those real estate agents who are a member of the National Association of Realtors, NAR. So the term realtor is not to be used by just about every real estate agent, but only by real estate agents who are a member of the National Association of Realtors, NAR. But again, with all of these associations and boards and multiple listing service that a realtor may be a part of, they are now bound by an additional set of rules and regulations which are designed to keep the public safe and keep the public, you, the buyer and the seller, your best interest in mind. So if a real estate agent is not part of a board or an association, you have to ask yourself, why is that the case? Is this real estate agent focused on saving a few $100s per year in association dues? Or is this real estate agent or is this real estate agent trying to stay away from being bound by additional set of rules that would govern how this agent must behave towards their buyers and sellers? So again, this is the biggest transaction of your life, and you can't be doing that with someone who is either not focused and not dedicated, not active enough, not professional enough, and not participating in any particular real estate organizations, associations, multiple listing service, and so forth. I'm blessed to say that in the last 7-8 weeks, I put about 7-8 families in contract. I'm blessed to say I had a closing yesterday. I have one more coming tomorrow. And beyond that, I have another 10, 12 families in contract that will be closing in the next 2 to 3 months. So for yourself, to sell your house, to buy your next property, you want a real estate agent who is super focused, super local in your area, and that is going to get the results done for you. Reach out to me at 914-215-1540, 914-215-1540, and if I'm not the active realtor in your area, I will be happy to connect you with one in your particular area so that you can get the best service and representation that you and your family deserve. Thank you so much for watching. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel, and I look forward to connecting with you next week. Bye-bye.